Hello. Today we're going to provide a brief demonstration for using FDMS's e-signature subscription feature. To begin, navigate to any case of your choosing. Once here, we're going to ensure that our recipient has a valid email address entered into FDMS. This can either be the informant, the next of kin, or a relative in the Relatives tab. Now, navigate to the e-signature tab at the end of your case menu. Click the Recipient drop-down and select an informant or relative to this dissident's case. After selecting our recipient, a list of forms will load in the Documents Information tile. To generate the form, click Create Draft. After a brief moment of loading, 4 new buttons will appear next to the form's name. View will open a PDF of the document in a new browser tab showing all of the FDMS information pre-populated in. If there are any custom editable data fields present in this form, you can update the information inputted in FDMS by clicking Update Draft. The Recreate button is available for any big mistakes, such as if FDMS information was incorrectly entered before drafting this form, or if information was just not entered at that time. To draft a new e-sign document with all of the new information now entered, click Recreate. This will incur an additional $3 charge to draft and process this form, and click Proceed to generate the document. By clicking Finalize, the document will be prepped for e-signing, and the Send for e-signature button will then be available to click at this point. From there, you can view the report one last time, and by clicking Edit Doc, the document will open in a window and will show you what the customer will see upon receiving the email and clicking the Review and e-sign button. At this point, any blank custom fields or editable FDMS fields present on this form can be filled in by staff and saved to this form. Any fields filled in by staff will be saved and included in the finalized document sent to the recipient. To send this document for signature, click Send for e-signature. From here, you will be presented with the default e-signature notification message. To edit or change the content or subject line of this message, click within the text and begin typing. You are allowed to remove or change any of the message's content that you desire, either by writing your own instructions or just by adding your own personal touch. The large blue Review and e-sign button cannot be deleted, so you can even start completely from scratch if desired. If at this stage you realize that you have sent the form to the wrong recipient, or the form was sent with incomplete information, this is where the void function comes in. By voiding a document after the finalize stage, this will render this form as invalid or voided, allowing you to recreate after. Any persons who were sent an e-signature form that was then voided will then be invalid and unavailable to that person. To track the status of a sent document, return to this case's e-signature page and view the file status in the Documents Information tile. When the recipient has viewed and signed the document, the status will update to Completed, and by clicking View, a downloadable PDF of the completed document will be available to you to keep on record indefinitely. If multiple forms are needed for signature, after creating the drafts and reviewing for any update or edit, clicking Send for e-signature will send all finalized documents in the Documents Information tile to their corresponding recipient. Each recipient can receive a form once for signature, and one form can be sent to multiple recipients if necessary by drafting and sending the report to them individually through the Recipients drop-down. This covers a basic and brief use case for FDMS's optional e-signature feature. We hope to get you on board with our new e-signature edition and that this has been an informative demonstration. To learn more about e-signature and how to get started, contact support@webfdms.com, or you're welcome to call our support line. Thank you for your continued support of FDMS.